4 basic things that you will need to have when you are starting out as a content creator in 2025. I'm very much sure that in 2025 you are very much familiar with the term content creation. If you do not know what content creation is all about in 2025, I do not know where you exist, but where I live, content creation is a thing. And that is why I'm trying to become one myself in 2025 and slash trying to become a YouTuber, which is part of the journey as well. Hi everyone, my name is Priska. Welcome to this YouTube channel. We talk everything content creation, how to make money online, especially when you are in South Africa. Okay, now that we are familiar with the term content creation, now let's get to the top 4 things that you will need to have when you are starting out as a creator. Number 1, you will need a camera. If you have the luxury of having a standalone camera besides the one on your phone, that is an added advantage. At least at this point, you have had a lot of content creators talking about how they are using the Sony Z123, or maybe they are using their Canon to film their content, to vlog and stuff like that. If you can afford that, as I said, it is an added advantage. But if you cannot afford a standalone camera and you can only use the one from the back of your phone, like myself, I'm currently filming with my iPhone. I suggest that you hang around this video and let's talk more about the things that you will need. As I said, you will need a camera. That is the number 1 thing that will help you to film or record good quality for your social media platforms. Be it you are trying to become a full-time YouTuber or you are just wanting to be someone who just wants to document their life, you will need these things. Your phone, which will be your camera. Number 2, you will need a tripod. I'm sure you are very much familiar with a tripod. If you do not have an extra hand to be filming you around or helping you record wherever you go, you will definitely need a tripod. If you are someone who's trying to show us the behind the scenes of how you record, film your days, your vlogs and stuff like that, you might need 2 tripods. But if you are someone who just wants to just document and record their content and shoot and stuff like that, you will not need the second tripod. You will just need one reliable tripod that is portable. You can take it everywhere where you go so that you can vlog freely without asking for a hand from a friend or from a partner. Number 3, you will need lighting. If you can afford to have yourself some artificial lights, the current one that I'm filming on, it is the smallest light that I got from Takealot, because the one that I want, it is expensive, but as a beginner I cannot afford that light. It is a Godox, I'm not sure, but it is somewhere around that brand. It is a bit pricey for where I am right now, but you will need an artificial light. If you do not afford an artificial light, I would suggest that you film your or record your content around midday. If you can have the luxury of maybe recording around the day, during the day, or midday, that would be an advantage as well. But if you are trying to film your content at night or in dark places, you will definitely need an artificial light. Number 4, you will need a microphone. If you are someone who's trying to start a podcast, or if you are someone that wants to give educational information, you're trying to teach us something, talk a lot on your YouTube channel or maybe on your other social platforms, you will definitely need a microphone. Specifically, let's talk about YouTube. I've had a lot of YouTubers stressing out, even if you don't have the best quality of your video, you will need an good audio. You must be able to be sound and clear. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be so sharp with your words and everything. I'm sure by now you can tell that I've said a lot of things that are just not balancing, but when it comes to audio, you must ensure that you have good audio so that people will be able to hear you. And I've taken that advice. I got myself a microphone. This one, I got it from Temu. It was retailing for 350. That is 350 rands in South Africa. If you are in maybe a country where you use dollars and euros, I'm sure you can turn 350 into ZAR. It will give you the price that this microphone I bought at. If you do not want this kind of a microphone, maybe you don't want something heavy, because this one, I'm not sure, you cannot carry this one around. You will need a mini microphone. That mini microphone is going to help you, especially when you vlog a lot. Maybe you vlog outside of your own comfort space. Maybe you want to vlog outside, you will need a microphone. Those mini ones that are wireless, if you can get a wireless one, that would be great, because the ones with the wires, we all know, but if you can get one that works with Bluetooth, that would be perfect. And lastly, you will need soft skills. Obviously, you have to be in front of a camera. If you are someone that is shy and you're not sure where you are going to start, I've seen a lot of people starting faceless accounts. You can get into faceless account. You can try and create something that is faceless. You don't have to show yourself. You just have to show graphics. Maybe if you are into vlogs, as I said, but if you are into giving the kind of content that is informational, educational, you want to share tips and tutorials and some stuff, you will definitely need if when you are trying to become a content creator, outside of the materialistic things that I've listed, your camera, your phone, your tripod, the lighting, you will need confidence to be able to speak in front of a camera, confidence to be able to do voiceovers, confidence to be able to share information. Obviously that has to do with talking. If you are trying to start a podcast, obviously you're going to have to do a lot of talking. But if your niche is specifically into vlogging and stuff like that, you do not need to talk a lot. I've seen some vlogs, someone doesn't even show us a lot. They just put captions there, day in my life, maybe as a doctor, this is what I do, this is where I went, and that's it. Content creation in 2025, it is not as difficult, but if you are someone who's trying to give out a lot of information and talk a lot, you will most definitely need confidence to speak in front of a camera. I had to learn that the hard way. I'm still learning it as a beginner. There's a lot of things that I haven't got right, but because we want to start content creation and we are already in the 7th month of the year, so I don't see why you shouldn't start now. It is now or never. You can wait for next year. I know of people who will be like, no, I'll start in the beginning of the year, but it is better to learn something while you are doing it. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but experience is the best teacher. The more you do something, the more you learn that, oh, I wasn't supposed to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do it like that. But when you don't know it, you are outside of it. You are just living in the theoretical part of it instead of doing the practicalities of what is required. So content creation in 2025, it is not as difficult. So yeah, that's it from me. And if you do enjoy videos like this, as my channel is still new, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you think I'm worth your subscription, please do subscribe. And yeah, thank you. See you on my next video. Bye.